Yeah, I'm trying to get this camera right for y'all. This is going to be an earth sign energy reading for silent enemies for Sagittarius season 2024. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I want to make sure the camera. Listen, don't even say nothing. Don't say nothing about that. How come I can't see? You know what they messing with my camera now. All right, now I can see it. So yeah, this is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a silent enemies reading. So this is basically about your emotions and watching the emotions around you. We know that emotions are like our number one enemy, right? Whether it's in us or whether it's in others, people act out on their emotions. And so we want to make sure that we are keeping our emotions in check as much as we can, and that we are paying attention to others' emotions around us to make sure that, we're not letting them get the best of us. So we're going to pull three cards and see what emotions the earth signs need to be careful of in Sagittarius season, whether it's in yourself or in others around you. Okay. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make nothing fit that don't. Okay. So we got compassion. We'll see why we need to watch out for that. We have love. We'll see why we need to watch out for that. And this is a platonic love, okay? And then we also have confidence or confident, okay? So I got my glasses. Hold on. I know when I was doing the other sign reading, I was like, I can't see a thing. Okay. So let's start with compassion. So with compassionate, why would this be showing up as a silent enemies reading or in a silent enemies reading? Because being compassionate could be detrimental to you, or you may need to be careful of someone showing you compassion. Maybe they're showing you compassion for a reason. I'm also getting here with this picture. You can't save everybody. Okay. Um, that's what I'm seeing heavily and picking up heavily here. Let me move this over just a little bit so everything is in the camera. All right. Let's take a look and see what's going on with being compassionate, why that would be detrimental. Okay, the chariot energy in reverse. Yeah, doing too much for somebody who don't appreciate it. Okay, yeah, okay. So this could be, so we had the major arcana of the chariot, and that came out in reverse. The sun, which is Leo, that came out in reverse. The chariot is Cancer. The major arcana of the Empress, which is Venus energy, came out in reverse, and the Three of Wands came out. Okay, so we got a lot of fire. We got all of the elements except air. Okay, so somebody need to breathe. Number one. Uh, okay, so first of all, be careful of being compassionate or having someone compassionate around you. Uh, you could have somebody who, I don't know, maybe when you were growing up, nobody showed you compassion, and so maybe this is why you're this way. You're very compassionate to wounded the wounded. Okay, um, I don't know if somebody's taking in stray cats or is trying to take in a stray animal. Be careful of that if that's what you're doing. Okay, if your children are doing that or playing with stray animals or stray, be careful of that. Okay, that could be a concern. Um, you ever see? I'm thinking of this, and I'm a little older than probably some of you, or maybe we're the same age. I'm in my early 50s, and I remember the Tiny Toons. We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony. It was a spinoff from the Looney Tunes that we used to watch as a kid in the 70s, right? Anyway, Petunia was her name. She was one of the characters in the Tiny Toon, and she would hug on this little pet, and she would just squeeze him to death, like put her arms around its neck and squeeze it till it can't breathe, and just say, I want to love you and squeeze you and hug you. And I just get that type of energy, like somebody is like choking the life out of somebody. Like, be careful of overindulging and giving too much and being too kind to everybody. You can't save everybody, and some people don't deserve your compassion. On the flip side here, maybe you want to consider showing compassion to someone. Okay, could be a child who maybe had a rough start, or their parents weren't around, and uh, maybe just some unfortunate things happened to this child. Maybe their mother's not around. Maybe the mother didn't take care of them, or anything. But this is an energy of showing a little bit more compassion, or just being careful of people taking advantage of your kind heart, because Venus is in reverse here with the Empress energy. This is somebody who may try to take advantage of you and you not putting your boundaries up. So is the Chariot energy in reverse. It's about putting boundaries up and not being able to move forward. Okay, so be careful, because this person could be in a position where, with the Three of Wands energy here, now they got you wrapped up under their, now they have the advantage. And this could also be somebody who's doing this for fun, just seeing what they could get away with, type of thing. So just be careful of how kind you are to people, because they'll take your kindness for granted. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Earth signs, and Earth energy. You guys are very, kind people. Like, you give people the shirt off your back when you care about them. And this is somebody who is just seeing what they can get out of you. Okay. They could be looking at you as somebody who is this way because you had some childhood wounds. So somebody could be preying on kindness because they know you're that way. Be careful that people pleaser energy needed. Yeah. Okay, so let's go on to the love, the platonic love. Why would it be a concern here? First card came out, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Not spending time, not having time, not putting in time and effort. Somebody not having time for their child because they're always working. Okay, so for some of you, this could just be, a friendly reminder. I'm just reading the cards. I ain't telling you what to do with your life. Okay. Somebody could be bored. Somebody's child could be bored. There may be a scenario or situation here where maybe you taking into consideration maybe doing some type of activities or events with your children. Some of you, your child may be bored, so they may be doing stuff, getting into trouble and things like that. Or you may have a young family member who's into trouble, bored, things like that. It's because they're bored. They need something to do. So if you notice that your child, or maybe children around you, whether you're a teacher or you work in the the youth industry in some way, shape, or form, and you notice that they're antsy, it's because they're bored. So somebody could be too advanced for the class that they're in, and that could be why they're they can't sit still, they're moving around. It's because they're bored out of their minds. If you are a teacher and you're having issues reaching your students, you're wondering what's going on with them, the curriculum may need to be a little bit more challenging. If you have some students that are doing well and some that aren't, it may be because the ones who aren't are not being challenged. All right, I'm getting that. You could have somebody may put you, I don't know, earth signs. I don't know if you have someone in the friend zone, okay, or someone put you in the friend zone. I feel like there's somebody you put in the friend zone, and this person may be upset about that. This could be somebody who thought that something more was going to come of you two being friends. For some of you, you could be friends with this person 8 or 9 months and they're wondering when you're going to give it up. Okay, so this could be something you need to watch out for because this person might now start trying to press the issue. So if you got a group of friends, male friends, like if you're a woman and you got a group of male friends, you just threw them all in, you know, it's like, okay, you're in the platonic section. We could be cool. Yeah, I know you wanted to exchange phone numbers, but I don't know if I want to talk to you yet. I haven't vetted you yet, right? That type of thing. Um, I feel like there's somebody who's tired of just, they want to step up. There's no air here. This is somebody who's tired of waiting for some type of communication, though. They're very anxious, they're impatient, and this is something you may not know. This person is getting impatient. They're getting tired of waiting. They're getting tired of being in the friend zone. So I don't know. I don't know if their intentions are good or not. I can't tell you that. You'll have to use your high priestess intuitive energy to confirm if there's something that if you want anything serious, if this person is even a contender. So make sure you vet them. All right. And there's no swords here. So, communication. This person may need to communicate what they want. So yeah, if they don't say anything and you notice their actions, they may fall back. With the page of wand energy in reverse, they may fall back. It's because they're tired of. They could be tired of waiting. So you do what you want with that information. But some people, this could be like a strategy. They'll do that. They'll fall back to because you'll be like, oh well, why haven't they called me? Let me call them. And then you go for that. Yeah, this person could be trying to get you, they could be falling back on something or just changing things up because they're trying to go at it but with a different strategy. All right. Actually, let's see what we can do as far as a resolution for that, and we'll talk about the other one too. I should have did that for the first one, but let's do it for this one now. What kind of resolution can we implement for this platonic situation here? All right, we have Mercury. Say air was missing, communication. So that's all that's needed. So this person needs to communicate if this is how they feel. Now, if you are somebody who's watching this and you feel this way about an air sign, you need to communicate your feelings to this person. If this is how you're feeling, okay. If you're getting bored with the situation and it's not what you want, communicate. Now, with the compassionate situation where we're talking about, everybody can't be saved and, don't be so compassionate and be a people pleaser that you going out of your way to be nice for somebody who doesn't deserve it or wouldn't do it for you, looking to try to take advantage of you. Let me see. Somebody could be playing the wounded bird thing. Yeah, third house, communication, your perception on things. Somebody could be playing on your perception of things. Like I said, they could be looking at you as if, okay, I see that this person may have had a traumatic childhood in some way, shape, or form. It could be obvious, and it could be obvious, right? So this person could be trying to come around and communicate with you um, in a way that for some of you, okay, I just got another message. So for some of you, you do want to, there is somebody who could be around. They're trying to get to know you. They're trying to understand you. It could tie into this. This could have been somebody that you met. And, maybe this person and you, there could have been a conversation that occurred and maybe you observed through observation or they observe you through observation, that there could have been some family trauma, some childhood trauma. So somebody could be looking at this like, maybe I could talk to this person about this, or this person may have experienced some things and they want to talk to you about it. I don't know. This could be showing up as a silent enemy thing here. Maybe this person is trying to get you to reveal things about your past and your childhood, okay, to try to figure you out. Okay, so just be careful what you tell people about yourself. A lot of people will sit down and just spill their whole life story to somebody on a first date, and that's something that you should not do because a lot of people will take advantage of you. You don't even know who these people are. All right. So be careful of just, oh yeah, on your first date. Well, yeah, I grew up in a foster home and da 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 da. Like, be careful what you tell people because some people, they know right what to do. They know right what to do. Okay, and they out here hunting. The hunt is on. Okay, it ain't never been so many predators out here. It's not even funny. They all online. They all out here in the world. They everywhere, and they don't just pray. We're not talking about just people preying on children. We're talking about grown adults preying on grown adults. Okay, so if you suffering through trauma, it would be best for you maybe not to date. Okay, to sit out. Some people don't agree with that. Some people feel like, well, you might need love and compassion. If you're going through a breakup and you're depressed and someone is coming in and showing you love and compassion, what's wrong with that? Well, I mean, you don't have to be intimate with the person. They can show you love and compassion without being intimate. You're blurring the lines. You're not healed from the past. You're starting in on a new connection. You don't know if the feelings that you have right now are temporary and will pass. And now this person is no longer of interest to you. And now you done did them dirty. And now you're dealing with the drama from that and the karma from that. So, we all have a responsibility to no one but at least ourselves. Right? So I just feel the energy of that. So be by yourself for a minute so that you can heal. Spend some time, a significant amount of time to yourself so you know who you are. So when someone else comes into your energy, you know the difference. And you're able to better decipher if this person is being deceitful or not, because you know your energy and it changed up every time they come around. Like these are things when you are truly comfortable with who you are because you spent time alone. All right. So I wish you the best with that. The third card we have here for the earth signs is the confident energy. You need to be careful of an energy of confidence. Now let's see why that could be showing up. This is the Seven of Wands in reverse. With the Devil. The Two of Cups. And the Strength energy in reverse. Okay. Well, first of all, with the Strength energy in reverse and the Devil energy, that's Capricorn energy and Leo energy. Very controlling, dominant energy. So be careful of the people who you meet. Yeah, you may like a confident person, as far as your companions and your friendships. You like people who are confident, but you don't want to. I feel the energy of someone. The best way for me to describe this, and I can only describe this as a woman because I've only ever been a wife. I consider myself pretty intelligent, though you may find some people who may debate that, but I digress. So I have met men who, were intimidated by me and my confidence. And so basically, what they would do is they would try to play mind games with me to try to it's like I'm thinking I'm having a conversation and what's going on in their mind is, oh yeah, okay, I'm one, she's zero. I gotta whoop her ass. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, I thought we were having a conversation, but no, they want to debate. So it always turns into a heated exchange, a heated argument, but yet this person, and it's like they enjoy trying to, you know, make you wrong or prove you wrong, or they look at this as a yeah, I could tackle her, and yeah, that type of thing is just weird. It's really weird. So you got to be careful. Some people are afraid of your confidence. If you're a woman, you may have a lot of men. It may be difficult for you to find men who can handle your confidence because they take it as you trying to challenge them. And so they automatically want to try to control you with that Devil energy. It's like they don't see it as confidence because they don't see you as an individual. They see you as a thing that has attitude. So, a lot of men see it that way. You have to accept it. Now, for others of you, this could just be you're a confident person in who you are. You know what you want, what you don't want. You know what makes you comfortable. You have no problem articulating what you want in love. You're not going to just settle for anyone. Well, you may have someone who is coming around who does not like that. Doesn't like that you know what you want and what you're not going to deal with and all that stuff, and maybe trying to force themselves on you again, trying to control you. So you got to be careful of that energy. All right, some of you could be in a relationship where your confidence, you were very confident when you got with this person, but since you got with them, you've changed. You may be around somebody who's like that. You may have noticed that with this person. Like, since they've been in this relationship with this person, their confidence has just, disappeared. And this person like totally controls and dominates them. It's like this person doesn't even have their own life. Yeah, here's the Leo energy, the lover energy. So for some of you, this is somebody who just likes to control people. This is not even a love situation. This is a wounded Leo energy here with the Two of Cups. This is also about loving on your inner child here, which will help to boost your confidence, your self confidence. So some of you, you may want to stop listening to people telling you what you should be doing. Some of you need to channel in and figure out what is good for you. Because once you figure out what's good for you, then that's when you exude confidence. And people are going to see that because you're going to move in that way. Now, you may have people who don't like it and they maybe wanting to come around trying to control you. It doesn't even have to be lover. It could just be in your work environment. You may have who are jealous and envious of your confidence. That devil energy in the seven of wand in reverse is like someone wanting to knock the chip off your shoulder, or somebody wanting to get in your energy to control you, to knock you down a peg or two. Like, this is what I'm getting here. So for some of you, somebody could be just coming around and getting in a relationship with you, you looking like a project to them. You interesting, and they can try to control you. Like, this is crazy. So be careful of the relationships you get into, or somebody trying to love bomb you, trying to jump in a relationship really quickly with you. It's a matter of trying to control you and slay the dragon. They're looking at you like you're a dragon and trying to slay you. So what you want to do with this Leo energy is don't take this serious. This is not a serious relationship. This is somebody who may have a fetish, okay? With the Two of Cup energy in reverse, this is somebody who may have a fetish that likes to knock confidence people off of their, confident women off their pedestal, so to speak, okay? So it's very important here, overall energy here for resolution about, being careful of the energies around you here. You may want to make sure that you communicate, look at things from a different perspective, and, understand when someone is just around and just using you for, their little fetish or whatever. They just want to put you as a notch on their belt, and that's it, to say they had you. All right, because you're a very confident individual. You could be somebody who's like, you could be a woman who has a mindset of, why would I just sleep with you for what? Right? Just have that energy, and some men just don't like that shit. Like, and they will come at you with the intent of, yo, I bet I could get her. I bet I could get her. It reminds me of the energy of Left Eye when she says, and what's the song she does with Donnell Jones, what's up? And her rap, look, that particular rap from her is like one of my all-time favorite raps. Like, just what she's saying, you know what I mean? And it's like, I forget what I was about to say about that, but it's just very confident, very fiery, very free spirited, and somebody wants to control that and they want to conquer that. It's like they want to put the fire out, right? And it's like they have a fetish for it. So just be careful with the type of lovers who come into your life, and what their intentions are, okay? Fire sign. And this could be a man too, you could be, why did I say fire? Because it's all this fire here, but earth sign men. So yeah, you could have a woman who may, like your confidence, or women who like your confidence, and they want to, weaken you because maybe you're not the type of person who salivates every time you see breasts and vagina walk past. Like, it's nothing to you. You know what I mean? And some men, they could see thousands of it and they still will wag their tail and their tongue will fall out of their mouth every time a beautiful woman walks past. It's not that you don't appreciate beautiful women. It's just you got self-control and discipline. And there could be women around you who don't like that. So they got their eye on you to try to, and you could be somebody who's married, okay, and you're not out there wilding, and you could have a woman here who's looking at you jealous of and envious of the connection you have, and that you are a disciplined man, and they want to, try to knock you down for size. So just be careful of that energy here, okay? So that's what I got for you, earth energy. I wish you guys the best, and I will check you out in the next reading. Deuces.